we start with points. Points. A point like this, point, no dimension, no dimension. Line, that is, you see points, 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 you join them together, they form a line, and the line is one dimension. One dimension. Then you have angles. Angles, you join lines together, you have angles. Then from angles you have plane. Okay, plane. Plane are two dimensions. Example is like a triangle is a plane shape. Then we have solid, that is 3 dimensions. Example, a cube, a cylinder. So here are the angles. Acute angles, you can see from this, what is not defined here is that this acute angle is less than right angle. Right angle means 90 degrees, and acute angle is an angle that is less than 90 degrees. Angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. Obtuse angle is an angle that is greater than 90 degrees. Okay. Yes, but less than 180. Angle on a point or angle on a circle, this is 360 degrees. Supplementary angles add up to 180 degrees. Okay. We now move to, you see here, I don't know, so because we are using this note the way it is, but it would have been better we try here first. Let's look at this. A equals D, B equals C, E equals H, F equals G. Then finally, if these two lines are parallel, let's say line M is parallel to line N, then A equals E. We call it corresponding angles, you see. A equals E. Remember, M must be parallel to N. Okay, so all this relationship, so they can continue. If A equals E, so E equals H, and so on and so on. Back to this, there's a note. Let me add it. When we get it, we'll skip it. That is a note on polygon. Polygon. For polygon, sum of interior equals n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Sum of exterior, no matter what the exterior is, equals 360 degrees. I have added this note here to explain this better. You already know from these angles, angle on a straight line, that first S here, S plus Y plus Z equals 180 degrees. Angle, sum of angles in a triangle. But it's also that because a triangle has 3 sides. So 3 minus 2 is what? 1. 1 times 180 is 180. You see how it fits in. How this sum of interior angle. Now for exterior angles, first let's assign value to these ones. Let S be 60. Let Y be 70. If S is 60, Y is 70, what is Z? Thank you so much. This is 50. So because then we add to 180. Do you notice that then outside here will be 180 minus 50, which is 130, right? Now outside here will be 120. No, not 120. 180 minus 70 is 110. Outside here is 110. Outside here is 120. First, when we said sum, oh, you see my mistake. I didn't complete what I just wrote sum. I said it, I vocalized it, but did not write it properly. Sum of a stereo. Sum of a stereo. Sum of a stereo equals 360 degrees. This actually means that if you add all the stereo angles for this one we are solving now, what are all the stereo angles? The stereo angles here are 110 plus 120 plus 130. Can you quickly sum it? 110 plus 120 plus 130. Can you confirm that it's 360?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that is what that one means. Now,
So, but I think I didn't get how you were able to tell that this other angle was 120 and this other one is 1. Did you just guess?
no, no, you can choose any value in as much as they add up to 3, in as much as they add up to, you can choose any value, right? In as much as they, yes, they must add up to just 180, they will not exceed 180. So we selected 70, 60, 50. No, 120 is an angle on a straight line. 180 minus 60. Yes. Yes. Why? Yeah. Yes. Now that is also what I'm explaining. The first stereo, the stereo with 60. Remember, angle on a straight line. Look at this. Angle on a straight line. You see this one, that A plus B. This is what is a straight line. Right. So A plus B is 180. So on a straight line too, the angle that is where there is 120 and 60, they are on a straight line. So 180 minus 60 is 120. 180 minus 70 is 110. 180 minus 50 is 130. Is that clear now?
Okay, hold on. Please go back to the angle is made.
Look at this.
The right of the is not clear. Go back to let me see.
So,
Something else is wrong though.
ma,
Okay.
is that clear now?
Yes, it's clear now.
Okay. So the parallel line. So we are not using that concept yet. Now the next one, what is written here, that an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its two remote interior angles, right? And in some books we said the sum of two interior angles equals one exterior, right? So the sum of two interior angles equals one exterior. All right. If you but the way it is stated here is an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its two remote interior angles. Okay, now what does this mean? It means that 60 plus 70 is actually opposite of 50, but the remote opposite is 130. So 70 plus 60 is 130. 70 plus 50 is 120. 60 plus 50 is 110. Have you taken that? Can we move to the